Alright, so had a little adventure with the glue. Unfortunately, all the go-to glue is frozen. Apparently, it has a solvent in it. In every package of go-to glue in the world, yeah, that's right. So we had to find another glue. So this is Loctite clear silicone. Good stuff. Good stuff. Let's see. And I have to use this glue with this stuff. Now, here's what you do. You get your heads. They're PAK D heads. And you have to wash all the silicone off of them. Now, they had all the, wax and other stuff all the way back from 2013. But with a very aggressive cleaning cycle, I got them all off. Okay. So here is the method of gluing the darts. Okay. As you can see, these are dart zone darts, but they are full length. That way, when I'm done with these, I've got the heads and I've got these. So I'm going to have 500 of these and 500 of these. That's right. How many PAK Ds do I have? Well, around 10,000. Around 10,000. I have a lot of them. So here's what you do. You take your silicone glue. You take it. Let me get my glasses off. And you go like this. A little dab. A little dab. And what you want to do is essentially fill in both of the grooves, because the PAK D heads have grooves in them. So then what you do, stand it up there, is when you're putting this on, you push in like this. So what happens is, you put it in there, you make sure you have a little bit of vaniscence on the end. You may notice I made the back of it have glue to it, because it creates a film that protects the head from the pressures of the blaster. And you twist it on. So there you go. Now notice I'm folding the air out to make a suction. So now what happens is I'm twisting it. This evens my glue joint on the inside of the peg and the outside of the peg. So that is one real even glue joint on the inside, and then this too. So then I take my excess of my glue, take my finger as such. There it is. And make sure it's even, there's no dirt on it, nothing like that. And then, yeah, you got it. I let it dry, upside down. Then when I got about another 2 rows of these, I do this about 2 rows at a time. I put it there, let it dry, do another 2 rows. So then I take what I had from the last, and then I roll it back on that, and I pre-glue the next one. Then I take the glue from the last one, get it on the open cell foam. Now, the nice thing about silicone and the go-to, which just seems to be the same glue but a different solvent base, is that it actually peels off your closed cells, but on your open cells, it bonds to it. So there we go again. We go once again, put a small little bit on the front there. See? Now, I can roll it onto that, or I could do this. So I got 2 little locking grooves in there. Fill it all up with silicone. The front of this has silicone on it. I even out this little meniscus because I want this to be even back here. Once again, I squeeze the foam. I push the dart into the foam, and then I twist it around. This evens out my glue joint inside and out. So that you're evening it in a circular pattern. This is why my darts have such great balance, such great weight distribution, and also they're around the same weight. And believe it or not, they end up being within about 1/100 of a gram each. I have not tried it with a 1,000 scale, but I'm thinking probably be 2 or 3 thousandths, maybe 4 thousandths between each other. So there you go. That gives you much more consistent velocities. That gives you much better flight characteristics. You're controlling the amount of glue that's on the dart. So I'm going to do one more, just to show you. There it is. Big dab of glue on the side there. And if I do something like that, I try to even it out with the finger. At the back of the glue there, you want a little bit. It creates a film on the back, and that tends to retaining the pressure from the heads. It keeps your heads from popping out. Because these darts can take really high velocities, really hard impacts. Again, pinching it, again, pushing it in, and then when the peg partially in, I start twisting it. See that? See that? Yeah. You know, see this bead of glue? That's around the whole dart. Again, I take it off. Like that. There you go. And I put it upside down. Now this makes it so air sucks it out, sucks out all the air. It makes it so it binds to the inside of the foam, but it also makes it so you're setting it. So it's not just you're gluing it and putting on top and then putting a dart head on it like that. Okay? It's not like that. What you're doing is you're making it pull towards each other and making an actual set joint. And that's why these are so strong. And what you end up with is these. Okay? So this gets cut on a sizing die, and metal sizing die as such. And then I usually hit it with a flat file on the back to give it a very even tail. It also feathers it, so the air, when it grabs it, it keeps the back of it straight, because it's not like a perfectly flat end. I find this is actually better than factory cut darts, because it tends to straighten out the darts better. It tends to let them plane out better. Yeah, so this is years and years of me doing this since, I would say, 2013. I'd say 2013, 2014. Yeah, since I started doing this with the X darts. I still do this with my PAK D darts. Now this, make sure this is tight, and unfortunately, yeah, go with the Loctite clear silicone glue. Don't go with the go-to glue, because they're all as hard as hockey pucks right now. It's pretty effing crazy. So until next time, this is Chris Cartaya saying, don't you go changing. Oh, thank you. Now I'm going to take these, put these on the drying rack, and let them cool off. Well, after I do another 2 rows. Alright, peace out.